Well, welcome to week 18. Not the season we were after. That is certainly the case. And, we've rebounded well enough to the point that we do have a chance to make the playoffs today. We need to beat the Chicago Bears. And as far as I know, if the Minnesota Vikings lose, we are in. Given that, we are ahead of the Falcons and the Seahawks, for that matter, here on this screen. So I think if we win and Minnesota loses, I believe we're in. So we're going to hope that that's the case. Bears is 6-10. We did beat them earlier in the year. We would be going on the road no matter what the case is if we do make the playoffs. And a good chance we'd be going to Lambeau to take on Green Bay, where we were unfortunately losers all the way back in week 2 on Super Ultra Mega All Madden. And then, we played the Packers at home later in the year, and man, totally different deal. Packers just kind of rolled over, so we'll see what happens here with the Bears. Actually, didn't we lose to the Bears too? Come to think of it. No, not standings. That's not what I want. If we go into our schedule, I think we played the Bears. We played the Packers week 1 and the Bears week 2, and we lost to the Bears. That's right. Forget everything I just said. But on the other hand as well, do have to remember that it was these first 2 games that were on that tougher difficulty. Now, it doesn't explain, we've lost to good teams this year outside of these 2. And I mean, the Bears of real life are not the Bears of Madden, but we lost to the Ravens, we lost to the Chiefs, the Commanders, who are oddly just world beaters in this game, the Eagles, and then the Vikings, which was just inexplicable. It really was. But let's head out to Soldier Field, our season on the line, and we'll be keeping a close eye on the Packers and Vikings. I think they're playing at the exact same time, so here we go. Here goes nothing. Well, it's pretty simple. We got to win this one and need the Minnesota Vikings to lose to make the NFL playoffs. Bears and Lions underway. On the return for Chicago, and it's a decent return to the 33-yard line. We'll see what kind of Bears team we're playing. They haven't had a very good year here in the sim. They're 6-10. Caleb Williams, 22 touchdowns to 12 interceptions. So you'd like to believe there is hope in that regard, and we will watch every chance we get the score of Vikings-Packers to see if what we do here is even really going to matter. Gain of only a yard for former Lion DeAndre Swift. Caleb Williams in the gun, and Swift the motion out to the right. Anzalone to follow him. Williams to fire over the middle. Terrion Arnold with the tackle on Duvernay, and it is 3rd down and 4. Empty backfield for Williams this time. DeAndre Swift was all over Aiden Hutchinson, and Tyleek Williams comes up with a big opening drive sack. They double-teamed Hutch with their right tackle and Swift. And if it tells you anything about pass rushing in this year's Madden, for a moment there, we were one-on-one with DeAndre Swift, and Hutchinson could not win that battle. Wisnowski to punt it away, and Raymond to return it. Branch, not a great block, and we didn't gain a damn thing on the return. Lions will start at the 19-yard line. And a pretty good year for Jared Goff. Obviously, the interception's quite high, but kind of per usual, it's the start of the year that the interceptions are pretty bad, and then as the year goes on, you usually get a little bit better. First down, and Montgomery, first play of the game, looking for a block from Williams. Couldn't quite get it. The angle wasn't great, but it's 21 yards. There we go. Things are going well. That's how we start games. Run straight up the middle, and it works out. First down. Goff to fire. He finds J-Mo. Already into Bears territory. 21 yards on the first play. 23 on the second. I like the start. So Monty again. Montgomery. Nothing. We'll credit him with a gain of a yard to the 35-yard line. He got bopped pretty hard there. I was kind of hoping we were going to see Jahmyr Gibbs in the game on this play. Second down and 9. Gibbs. Lead blocker is Shane Silstra. And Gibbs a little bit too fast for his own good. That should have been 6. Regardless, it's a first down to the 25-yard line. Montgomery back in. A lot going on the line. Montgomery! First and goal for the Lions, weaving his way through. I about made the run move about 5 different times on that play. First and goal. They're all over that. Goff out wide. Fires on the run. Montgomery breaks out of a tackle. He's out of bounds at the 1-yard line to make it second and goal. And now to try and pound it in with Jahmyr Gibbs. We'll do just that. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. And in terms of a start for this game, it couldn't have gotten much better. 3 and out for the Bears. Lions with a good, strong touchdown drive. That is looking real good. Love it. So the PAT from Jake Bates. I don't know why the meter's so fast on a PAT, but up and good. Now, this situation, this game could have been a whole lot worse. I was really worried much of the day, honestly, that we were going to wind up with a snow game. It's cold in Chicago. You see the breadth of the players and the coaches, but no snow. So Duvernay on the return again from the 6-yard line. And he's got another good one. Still on his feet, out past the 35. To the 36. That was not good at all. So Duvernay going to be a dangerous return man today. He's returned both past the 30. So Swift the single back, 2 tight ends in the game. Williams overfires his target, Cole Kmet. A single tight end, Loveland in the game. And Hutchinson beat him down, goes Williams. One spin move. Wolverine on Wolverine crime there. Hutchinson easily to the inside of Loveland. So 3rd down and 18. Still only bringing 4 here. And it's a screen pass. However, Jack Campbell all over it. It's a loss on the play again, and the Bears, through 2 drives, they've run 6 plays, punted twice. Shorter punt. Raymond moves in. Got a little bit of a block, so space for return yardage here. And up to the 46-yard line already.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Good start. So we'll bring Laporta in motion here on this play. Montgomery on the run, and they brought a safety in. Handoff, Montgomery found a lane through there somehow. Picked up 5. Very run-heavy start. Wondering if perhaps we should deviate just a little bit here. Second down and 5, play action for Goff. Gonna fire it to the flat, and Zylstra, for one, had moved off the spot. And then Goff with a high throw in the run, so nothing ideal there. 3rd and 5. Pressure comes. Laporta open over the middle to the 31. Really is all Lions here early. Love to find... We're going to find J-Mo here on this play. Going to turn that up a yard shy of first down. I was going to say I'd love to find St. Brown, but never really in the cards. Second down and 1. How about a good old-fashioned tight end dive with Shane Zylstra. Only got a couple yards, but a fresh set of downs. This play's still kind of blown. From the 20. Raymond. Oh, missed him. Fiend. Like Raymond stopped running his route there. That was interesting. Second down and 10. They had a free rusher out there. Montgomery with a move very close to the first down. 3rd down and 1 upcoming. 9 yards on the screen pass, and Montgomery to keep the drive alive. Didn't really get the blocks, and it'll be 4th and inches, and in a gotta-have-it type of game, should we take the points? Probably. Are we going to? No. So Goff going to go to the right of the center. Graham Glasgow here on the dive, and he picks up the first. 1st and goal. Lions owning time of possession here in this first quarter. 4 minutes to go in the opening frame. Gibbs got maybe a yard. So from the 7, enter Montgomery again. Didn't bring pressure. Montgomery's got it. The block's not great. Montgomery dancing around. Touchdown. Detroit Lions. They got a couple guys free, and Montgomery made them both miss. Lions by 2 touchdowns early. Montgomery with the move here to get around Brisker. And that was Tate Ratledge with a massive block downfield to really spring that play. Big time stuff.
The kicker on for the extra point.
To go up 14-0. Man likely to win NFC's best kicker here in franchise. Jake Bates puts it up and good. So Fox to kick off again. And Duvernay, who's had 2 good returns thus far today, looking for another. This one is worst of the day, and the Bears will start at the 26-yard line. Bears offense is, like I said, run 6 plays. 3rd drive of the game, 3rd chance, so really think that the Bears need to show some signs of life here. Negative 15 passing yards, and there's the life all right. Kyle Monangai. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, that ain't good. A man that is time and time again, college football 25 and now here in Madden 26, been one of my biggest enemies. Kyle Monangai goes a long way for the score. And a lot of the good things that we've done on defense and offense just got unraveled right there. 74 yards in 10 seconds. DeAndre Swift had a couple of carries. I think he might have gained a yard. So Raymond on the kickoff return for the first time today, and yeah, not a smidge of help. 73 passing yards for Jared Goff. Start this thing out. Hoping that's not an early switch of momentum. That was a 74-yard touchdown. The Bears with 60 total yards right now, so that's a testament to what the Lions defense did on the first 2 drives of the game. Montgomery again, running all over this Bears team. 6 carries for 63 yards for David Montgomery. Chicago right now, no answer for it. Gonna go short to Williams, and he dropped it. Pressure from Jaquan Brisker, and it'll be 2nd down and 10. More aggressive on the pass to start this drive. Goff doesn't have a lot going on. Lucky that's not pick 6 right there. Make it 3rd and 10, and to make matters worse, I've called the wrong play. 3rd down and 10. Goff rolling out. Oh, he's going to take a sack. Montez Sweat is there. I think momentum has shifted. How many 14-0 leads can we blow in 1 year? Space to return, and Duvernay around Rock Yassin. Big hit Derek Barnes. And the Bears start at the 30-yard line. Now DeAndre Swift is back in the game after Monangai did what he just did. Handoff, DJ Reader doing what he's there to do. That is stuff the run. What a game for this Lions defensive line thus far. Reader, Williams, Hutchinson, they've all made big plays. That's a catch for Colston Loveland, but they got all of a yard. I hate this. I hate all of this. We'll go there. 3rd and 9 for the Bears. Hutchinson forcing Williams out. Tyleik Williams with a big-time lunging tackle to force a Bears punt as Caleb Williams tried to get away. Might want to remember that one, as Raymond is going to let it bounce into the end zone, and we'll take the 20. One play keeping us from the start of quarter number 2. We'll just run it with Montgomery. And Monty again. Less space this time, but still able to pick up 4 big yards. First quarter just dominated by Detroit, up 14-7. But a 74-yard touchdown for the Bears, keeping it close. Quarter number 2 begins. Still no look at what the Vikings and Packers are doing. As Montgomery tried to follow the block of Shane Zylstra there, and this wasn't really much of anything going on. 3rd down and 3. Raymond on the drag. Not a great ball from Goff. Gotta say, a little bit low, but good enough for a 1st down on the play. Run the ball so much on 1st down. You're going to hopefully have the Bears thinking about the run. We're just going to have to dump that off to the tight end playing fullback, Shane Zylstra. Pickup of 4 yards. Leaves 2nd down and 6. Open over the middle. It's Raymond. He's going to be a yard shy. This Lions offense looks to get back to what we were doing, and the Bears showing a lot of pressure here on 3rd down and 1. And they brought it, however, caught Amon-Ra St. Brown down to the 31. Goff just got that away. For once, you know, they stacked the line and actually did bring all that pressure. Montgomery, nothing. Somehow credited with 2 yards on the play. Second down and 8 as Jahmyr Gibbs enters. We're getting what we can here out of Montgomery. Jahmyr Gibbs probably going to handle the load much of this second half, and that was Edmonds that came up and made the play to force 3rd down and 5. Jermaine Edmonds, one of the best the Bears defense has to offer. Pressure comes, thrown low for J-Mo. Incomplete, and on a 4th down and 5, I think a field goal is probably the best thing to do. Kick by Jake Bates is up and good. So it's back to a 2-score game. It's just not the 2-score game that we would have liked. Fox kicks it away. Duvernay from the 7 this time. Out wide, cuts it to the middle, make Kirby Joseph miss. Gonna be honest, I don't even know who just made the tackle. That does not look like anybody familiar. Williams fires. Found DJ Moore! Made his man miss. Brian Branch with a tackle. Man, this Bears offense ain't doing a thing outside of just really long plays. Big chunk plays. Swift in the back, straight up the middle. He'll bounce it to the outside and pick up a 1st and goal. The best that DeAndre Swift has looked today. 1st and goal from the 3. They fire! It's caught! DJ Moore again. No gain on that play. Handoff, Swift. Still nothing. Well, the running game isn't working. The passing game isn't doing much of anything. Empty backfield for Caleb Williams. Really should have a spy out. It screens pass. Oh, it's blown up! Incomplete to Monungai. Alex Anzalone was all over it. And now 4th and goal. I might burn a timeout here. 4 wide receivers out there for the Bears. I don't have a safety back there. I get we're only working with the end zone and 3 yards in the field of play, but we're also gonna have a spy on Williams here for this play. See if he wants to run it. 4th and goal. Caleb Williams fires, swatted away. Believe that was Derek Barnes in coverage. Intended for Colston Loveland in the end zone. Long field for the Lions now to traverse. Montgomery trying to follow Decker. He actually got marked down there. I'm not sure he ever was. That was odd. 1st down Lions. Total yardage, a big favor for Detroit here. If we're smart on this drive, I think we can kill off much of the remaining time here in this 1st half. It's kind of the goal, and obviously a touchdown would be great. Montgomery again, wrapped up. It does leave a 3rd down and 6. Really think the focus should be scoring some points here, but obviously trying to do that. Oh, Goff! Oh. Forget everything about that plan because Jared Goff just missed a wide open Amon-Ra St. Brown. Fair catch made by Duvernay with Rock Yassin in close proximity, and the Bears take over at the 30. Lions by 10. So far, it's the two big plays for the Bears. What the fuck just got into DeAndre Swift? Shot out of a cannon, but all for 3 yards. Second down and 7. Play action Williams. Looking to fire. He'll get sacked. It's the second of the day for Tyleik Williams. It's what we were hoping for, a little bit more with his defense. So for so long, it was Hutchinson and nobody else. Williams looking. Now going to scramble. Out of bounds, I guess. Caleb Williams made a business decision, and it'll cause the Bears to punt. Wisniewski got branched down here on the block for Tyreek Stevenson. Khalif Raymond will make it past the 35 to the 36. Oh, Green Bay and Minnesota is actually Sunday Night Football. We're not going to have a clue if we've made the playoffs or not until we get back to the main menu. Montgomery fights to get back to the line of scrimmage, cannot, loses a yard. Second down and 11. On the drag, it is caught by Williams. First down and might even be out of bounds. Oh, I forgot. We're not at the 2-minute warning here. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you can really only find mini helmets. Like, I have a Tigers mini helmet, but not great. Montgomery for 4 more. This game feels a lot closer than it really ought to. Montgomery has a block close to the first down. It'll leave 3rd and 1. Loading up the line. We got the beef in there with Shane Zylstra. And Jahmyr Gibbs on the run, and Zylstra could not get the block. Tremaine Edmonds was all over him. Oh, like the ice cream bucket helmets, yeah. 4th and 2. Slant route. Oh, Raven with him, and still going. To the 25 on 4th down and 2. Yeah. No, I know. I would love to have a Tigers one, but unfortunately, not the case. Now, I could probably make one, but not the same. Do a football. Well, we're trying. Montgomery to the 22-yard line, a pickup of 2 yards. Fighting for our playoff lives today, and again, we won't know until we see the final score of Vikings-Packers on Sunday night. Goff, we're lucky he didn't fumble there. I tried to just take what I could get. Really should be calling a timeout here, but I still think we have plenty of time if we're able to pick up this first down. And we would also like to limit the opportunities for the Bears if we can't pick it up. Thrown, caught, St. Brown. Fighting still to the 10. I like it. 10 yards to go. Bears, you'd think, could be playing soft. Goff. We got one guy running back behind the line of scrimmage on this play. Like, what in the fuck? Where's Laporta going? Like, that just broke everything up. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that? I was sitting here. We need to call a timeout. That's right. We have none remaining, so shots to the end zone here. Just unbelievably stupid. Second down and 11. Raymond on the drag. He's going to be short. Hurrying up to the line. Calling a play we don't want to call. 5 seconds. We're going to get it off. Thrown into traffic and picked off at the 2, and that's halftime. What a junk end to the first half. Silver lining of coming away with no points at the end of the half is that we do get the football first. However, to be right there, knocking on the door, coming away with nothing, it happens way too much, and we had burned that timeout earlier, and I had forgot about it. When we were trying to stop Chicago on 4th and goal, thought we had an extra one in our pocket. We did not. First down, Montgomery for a few more, and you know, I do think it's time to put our best back in at primary, and I'd hope that Jahmyr Gibbs leads us to the promised land. 99 overall, a little bit too good to not have in there on just about every down. Second down and 6 on the stretch run. Gibbs with a move. Didn't pick up any yardage. Jared Goff has not had a good day throwing on 3rd down. Laporta at the sticks. Will just get down. And by the way, $166 for a game, not even game use, team issued helmet of Jacoby Jones. Little bit steep. Jacoby Jones was nice for a second though. Goff throws on the run. St. Brown close to the first down. Tigers no-hitter against them. Oh, the combined no-hitter? I was going to say, or is it Verlander's? Gibbs on the run. Tried to spin. This got suction cupped. It's 3rd and inches. This is why Montgomery's been our feature guy. I mean, we put Gibbs in the game and nothing happens. Montgomery's able to pick up the first down, crossing over 100 yards on the day on his 17th carry. I'm not so sure I like the prospects of this, but here goes nothing. Nope. I was looking at that, and I'm like, I got 2 blockers over there and 3 Bears. Not looking pretty. Not a great ball yet again from Goff, but with the coverage that tight, that's honestly not the worst thing in the world. 3rd down and 13. Goff fires. He's got Raymond. Khalif Raymond to the 31. Sheesh, dude. Fighting for our lives out here. The Bears defense got pushed all over at the start of this thing, and right now, they're pushing us. Gibbs, first down. Lions back to the red zone. And now Goff. Just going to have to fire it short. Laporta. Surprised he didn't run backwards there on that play. I've seen a lot of stupid shit from the AI, but where the fuck was he going? Gibbs, up the gut. Jahmyr Gibbs inside the 5. Keep pounding it. Bears looked ready, but maybe a hole will open up, and no. Second down and 6. Had some good luck with screen passes and goal-to-goal scenarios this year. Let's see if this is going to be another one. Gibbs with the football, and no, we'll lose another yard. Just had to get a guy over there to block it. It was looking rough from the very get-go. 3rd and goal. Slant route, and Goff again! Oh, just an inaccurate ball that you cannot have. Bates puts it up and good. It's 20-7. Oh my God. Losing my mind, Jared Goff. I don't know how his completion percentage this year is as good as it is, which isn't really all that good, but all the inaccuracies, I certainly would have thought it would be worse. The Bears need 2 touchdowns to beat us, which is good news. Swift for not a lot. Second down at 8. This Bears offense has just had a couple of massive plays that have kind of kept them in this game. Thrown into the traffic, spun out of a massive hit, and a first down for the Bears. Luther Burden just bounced off of that. Handoff, Swift, Derek Barnes. Goodness gracious here. Second down and 9. And Swift appears wide open. They go downfield, DJ Moore. I think by the end of this thing, DJ Moore is going to have over 100 yards. I believe that's catch number 6 for Moore. Play action. Williams. Scrambling, sacked! And Zaloni, it's the 5th Lions sack of the day. Lions defense trying to show a little pushback. Second down and 18. Williams scrambling. Fires it. It's to Swift. They'll get a few. But it is still 3rd and 14, and how aggressive are we going to see the Chicago Bears get right here? Williams to fire! He's got Duvernay! Still fighting to the 3. That might be the best route and the best throw that we've seen from the Bears all day. 1st and goal. Handoff. A hole. They got it to the 1. Inside the 1. Lions going to try and bring pressure here to deny the Bears. No, it's play action, and it's a touchdown. Colston Loveland. What a call. So Cairo Santos to make it a 6-point game. He'll do just that. Lions with the football again. Really missing out on those points that we probably should have had at the end of the first half. Be a whole lot more comfortable right now. So Jahmyr Gibbs to try and handle the load. Gibbs going to lose more yardage, and Tremaine Edmonds, who's had a really nice day, he is all over it. Oh, move that safety in. They did not. Goff taken down. right as we were trying to get rid of the football. It's 3rd and 18. And now, no pressure here. Oh, J-Mo. J-Mo with a move. He's still going to be short. Why would you option to the curl on that route? I'll line up for this. This is incredibly dumb, but I gotta say I hate it. Brock Wright! Oh my goodness! Jared Goff just about airmailed another one. Oh. I did not want to do that, and I think we need to get this to the 4th quarter. A run for Jameer. Straight up the middle, but kind of hit a defender back there. Didn't even see him. I thought we were about to bust one. We head to the 4th. The Lions by 6. Just not able to pull away from the Chicago Bears right now. 2nd down and 5 from the Bears 39. I'm going to flip this away from those 2 tight ends and an extra offensive lineman. And Jahmyr Gibbs with a move to the outside. Gibbs with a speed and touchdown. Oh, yeah, did we need it? The call from Dan Campbell is to go for 2. I think it's probably the right call. We'll see what the execution's like. 2-point conversion attempt. Goff fires it into the dirt, and it will stay a 12-point game. Offensive line's kind of falling apart today. Really, the second half of the year, had a lot of pressure on Jared. Olamide Zaccheaus on the return. First time he's gotten one today. Bears out to the 26-yard line, down 12. They're beating their rushing average on the game, 74 yards on one play. Other than that, running game for Chicago has done fuck all. Little counter play, DeAndre Swift. That's his best run of this Week 18 matchup. And, you know, the Bears do not have anything to play for outside of denying us an opportunity at the playoffs. DJ Reed there for the stop. 2nd down and 10. Bears are 6-10. Not been the season they wanted. Williams to fire to get sacked. Hutchinson. 3rd and 13. The Bears need the 49. Williams with time. Williams to fire it short. Jack Campbell blows it up. I like it. I like it a lot. Wisnowski sends it away. And Raymond tries to return. They'll give him the 20. 1,800 yards, 28 touchdowns for Jahmyr Gibbs. If I remember correctly, the record's 29. And we've broken it before. Good job, but maybe a chance to break it again. Laporta to the sideline, stays in bounds! Crossing midfield on a play that didn't look like it was going much of anywhere. Now well doubling up the Bears in terms of total yardage. Jahmyr Gibbs on the run. He's got, I think, another first down. He does, to the 39-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
Good stuff.
Detroit Lions.
Now, a touchdown here wouldn't necessarily put the Bears on ice. With this much of the fourth quarter remaining. Gibbs! Up the middle! And inside the 20. Shaw starts the fourth quarter red hot. But, as I was saying, man, it would go a long way. First down. Williams kind of got picked off on the play. Makes a nice catch with a Bears defender in close proximity. Second down and 4. Gibbs. Whoa! That was Montez Sweat with a nice play. 3rd and 4. Just do not turn this ball over. Laporta at the sticks. Hangs on. Big time stuff. And honestly, right now, to go up by well over 2 touchdowns, I think it's more worth it just to try and pound the run. Gibbs with 114 yards on 16 carries, 2 scores. As we are inside of 9 minutes to go. But yeah, if we have to make it a 15-point game, we'll do that. Gibbs, make it more than a 15-point game. Touchdown, Detroit Lions.
The kicker on for the point after.
Yeah, as always. For whatever reason, we got a weird reverse view of a celebration in the corner a little bit earlier today. That was very much supposed to be one of those stare into the camera celebrations. 33-14. With 8:43 to go. It is Zacchaeus again, this time from the 10. Get out to the 31-yard line. Is that a Guardian cap I just saw? I know they're out here, but still.
What is that?
I haven't played a lick of that all year. Out wide is Colston Loveland on a tight end screen. And it wasn't a very well executed one. Loss of 3, 2nd and 13. So they'll motion Loveland. Now back. Williams scrambles and fires on the run. Terrion Arnold with a nice tackle to bring up a 3rd down. No doubt 4-down territory here for the Bears. Williams, handoff, Swift, first down. They want to nickel and dime their way down the field. That is fine by me. Anzalone in where Hutchinson should be. Empty backfield for Williams. Caleb back. Fires it to the flat. Missed tackle Kirby Joseph. Meek Robertson makes no mistake. You know what I've noticed as well? Remember when Kirby and Brian Branch were just getting absolutely destroyed? Couldn't make a tackle to save their lives? We haven't said their name very much. Williams fires! Oh, nearly intercepted but dropped. Oh, I was trying to jump that. Couldn't get the feet moving. And then the Bears looked like they had made the catch. Not the case. 3rd down and 5. Hutchinson around the edge will be short of the first down. With 6 minutes to play. It's 4th and 3 for the Chicago Bears. Williams looks, fires. That's going to be close. They are going to give the Bears the first down. And I think it would be a disservice to ourselves if we didn't at least look at this. I think he got it, but what the fuck? Did he somehow, what? I mean, he got it. Not a doubt about that. We'll flip this around here. Where's the first down? Man, that is tight. Be the nose of the football, and football's not. Do we challenge this? I don't think we're going to need the timeout, so I'm just going to waste one. The nose of the football doesn't come into play. It's the side of the football, and by that angle, I think it's close enough that if we don't get it, whatever. I think it was worth an effort. Ah, well. Yeah, like I said, we're not gonna need the timeouts. In theory. DeAndre Swift. And I mean, the Bears are taking up so much time on this drive right now that it really doesn't matter. It was just worth the effort. 4.5 to play. Swift, why would you not just pick up the first down? Swift is short, suplexed by DJ Reader, and it's 3rd and 2. I mean, they're running the football. Williams on the carry, and they're short of the line again. They're gonna hurry to the line. 4th and 2 inside 4 minutes to go. Caleb Williams fires, picked off. Derek Barnes. Buster one. Into the 32-yard line. And oh man, in Lions franchise history, Derek Barnes has come up with some big interceptions. And that should be what will truly be a game-sealing interception to do what we needed to do here in Week 18. Now, the Bears very well could call their timeouts prior to the 2-minute timeout. It's not a good block from Zylstra at all. Didn't seal the edge whatsoever. Shoot clock enabled. This is a little bit too gimmicky of a play, I feel like, to run, especially with Montgomery, who's the slower back. Pitch play. It's also a valuable 6 seconds that we didn't take off the clock there. I feel like we got to give ourselves a chance to pick up this first down, even though the game's not tight. I think we need a completed ball no matter what. Throw it at Williams! Down the sideline, nobody is going to catch J-Mo! Touchdown, Detroit Lions! Oh my God! Can't say I saw that happening. Well, a dagger. Once again, we've done what we needed to do. And if this is rather the last game of our season, gone out on a high note. We've destroyed the Bears. And I mean, this is the best. I get that the Bears are 6-10, but this is the best defensive effort of the year. One of them, at least. Bears are skilled offensively. They got players. Real-life NFC North champions here. So 2:05 to go. Likely going to take us to the 2-minute timeout. Swift busts out of the tackle of Branch. Getting tackled at the 2-minute line. Be our 10th win of the year. I don't know why we're lined up the way that we are, but we'll try and fix that. Williams goes down. A sack for Jack Campbell. And the boos raining down. The Bears season a minute and a half for being over. Williams fires a deep one. He's got a wide open DJ Moore. Won't change the final result, but oh boy. Last I saw the real game, it was 16-0 Lions. The Bears just converted a 2-point conversion to make it 16-16. So even though the Bears are going to be down 19 right here, you're going to be wary of the onside kick. They're going to try. They are really going to try. And taken by J-Mo. Hangs on, and in theory, that is going to do it. Call the run on the first play from the 44. See what the Bears want to do. Gibbs going to get tackled. There will be no timeouts from the Chicago Bears. So, we've handled our business. We have beaten the Chicago Bears, and now we hope to find out that the Minnesota Vikings have lost to the NFC North champion Green Bay Packers. And if that winds up being the case, I think we'll be playing next weekend. One final kneel down for Jared Goff. It sucks knowing that this might be our last play of the year. 40-21 your final score as we head back to the main menu. All right, well, there's really only one way to do this. It's with the press of this button to figure out if we're playing next weekend or if the Minnesota Vikings have clinched a playoff spot. Here we go. Are we playing playoff football in the year of our Lord and Savior Jared Goff in 2026, or is our season over? The Minnesota Vikings not only beat the Green Bay Packers, the NFC North champions, they demolished them 31-13. Look at this winning streak that they went on, dude. They won in week 1. They beat the Bears. Then they lose 2 straight. They win 2 straight here. Actually, 3 straight. They beat the Eagles. And then they lose 5 consecutive games to the Chargers, to us, to the Ravens, to the Bears, and to the Packers. And then the Seahawks, Commanders, Cowboys, Giants, Lions, and Packers all fall victim to the Minnesota Vikings. So not only is this not going to be a 3rd straight Super Bowl, we haven't even given ourselves a chance. And this is not a feeling that we have had in our franchises very often. Ever. First Twitch run or this one. Missing the playoffs like that. Missing the playoffs is a 10-17. Oh boy. Well, that ends it. For Lions franchise this year, you know, we just didn't do enough. Maybe we'll come back and wrap this up in terms of awards, kind of post Super Bowl time. Oh my God. I mean, I guess there's not really much of a harm in just doing it now. Dan Campbell's contract got extended. So we went ahead and simulated up to the Super Bowl. Playoff-wise, the Vikings actually beat the 2-seed Buccaneers. Just what a fucking crazy run. The Packers, they got bounced in the first round by Atlanta. The Eagles mashed Seattle. The Atlanta Falcons beat the Eagles in the divisional round. The Commanders take down Minnesota for a Commanders-Falcons matchup that sees the Washington Commanders, and they were destined for this really all year long. This team was insane when we played them and handed us our worst loss, probably in Lions franchise history. So they make the Super Bowl. The Ravens took down the Titans, who made the playoffs. Texans beat the Jags by 1. The Chargers advanced over the Jets. What is this Madden sim? The Ravens beat the Chargers. The Bills, the 1 seed, take down the Texans. And then the Bills beat the Ravens by 2 to set up a Bills-Commanders Super Bowl. Yearly awards, Patrick Mahomes is your NFL MVP. Not exactly a surprise, Liam Cohen is your Coach of the Year. Okay. In terms of NFC awards, Jahmyr Gibbs is Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Micah Parsons, with Aiden Hutchinson finishing second. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we didn't have anybody in there, but Matthew Golden, Abdul Carter wins it for the Giants. Tyleik Williams finishes third. Best quarterback, Jared Goff finishes fourth in that running. Both of our running backs are the best in the NFC. Unbelievable. Puka Nacua beats out Jameson Williams for the best wide receiver in the NFC. On the offensive line, Cody Mauch wins that award. But then Giovanni Manu, Penei Sewell, Taylor Decker, and Kyoto Awasika are inside the top 10. Defensive line, Micah Parsons. Linebacker, Alex Anzalone. Jack Campbell finishing second in that regard. And in terms of defensive backs, Kirby Joseph by a wide margin, or by big-time favor to the Lions. Kirby Joseph, Amik Robertson, and Brian Branch finish inside the top 10. And Jake Bates, as we expected, is best kicker. Well, if Madden is any indication, the Buffalo Bills are winning the Super Bowl. It won't be over the Washington Commanders. Josh Allen wins Super Bowl MVP. Patrick Mahomes, we already knew all that stuff. Wow. I didn't think it would end like this. I really thought that that the Minnesota Vikings would fall at the hands of the Green Bay Packers. That did not happen, and just didn't give ourselves much of a chance. So it's an early offseason for Lions franchise, and we won't see you again until Madden NFL 27 in August.